Will the SFX be able to play catch-up in the 16-bit battles that have yet to come? It's sure to be heated, but the current favorite is the Sega Genesis. And with a sell-through that should top the 1 million mark this year, many Japanese companies are starting to give the Sega 16-bit the attention it deserves. Among the heavy hitters who are reported to now be working on 16-bit titles for Sega include Tecmo with Ninja Gaiden, Konami with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Aliens, Capcom coming to bat with UN Squadron in 1941, and Namco shooting with a wide assortment of carts and CD-ROM titles. But here's what really happened. As my father used to tell me, anything is possible if you wait long enough. Virtual reality will go mass market, Batman will fight Superman, and every television show you've ever cared about will return for another season, but only if you wait long enough. And while this may work as a life lesson for being patient, it in no way excuses Quarterman's terrible track record. Here we see the so-called gossip guru worried that the Super NES might not catch up with Sega's 2-year head start. Thanks to brisk sales, Quarterman predicted that some of Japan's biggest third-party publishers would jump ship and support the Genesis and Sega CD. He predicted Tecmo, Konami, and Capcom would port games like Ninja Gaiden, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Aliens, UN Squadron in 1941. This was a great list of games on a system that had built a reputation on high-quality arcade ports. There's just one problem. Only one of these games actually hit the Genesis. Tecmo didn't bring Ninja Gaiden, Konami never ported Aliens, and UN Squadron flew to the Super NES. In fact, the only game mentioned to make the leap to Genesis was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I guarantee the Hyperstone Heist was not the game Quarterman had in mind. Konami, Tecmo, and Capcom did eventually become third-party publishers on Sega consoles, but not for several years. Capcom didn't sign on to the Genesis until 1993, and Konami's first real offerings didn't show up until 1992. It's true that Quarterman was eventually proven right, but just like my father always said, anything can happen if you wait long enough. Hey, thanks for watching the 10th episode of the 30 Ridiculous Retro Rumors. We're just gonna keep posting these failed predictions every day leading up to Christmas, so I hope you'll continue to tune in. Wow, can you believe we're already a third of the way through this thing? That means there's only 20 more days until Christmas. We're saving the best for last, so make sure and click the subscribe button and support what we're doing here. Until then.